Hey, happy 2024. Every year, if you've been on my YouTube channel for a while, you'll realize that every year my YouTube channel goes through some pretty weird transitions. So when it started out, I was doing mini Raspberry Pi like consoles, and then I started building the cases for mini Raspberry Pi consoles, and then I just started straight up building mini consoles out of Raspberry Pis. And then I started modding controllers, and then I started building controllers out of like boppets and stuff. And then I was also doing like Amiga stuff. And then I eventually built a guitar that shot fire and bled. And then I rebuilt a PlayStation 2. So there's always like harsh swings in various different directions. All of 2023 was basically started out with me with a mini Amiga and ended with me building a very like compact budget mini pedal board. And then I started getting questions about, can you do this tone and can you do that tone? So I ended up being like the tone, like the new metal tone on a budget guy. Harsh swings. I don't know what I'm going to do in 2024. I don't know, might set up an OnlyFans.
Hey, good morning. Tyson Fury here, reminding you that if you even think about protesting this coronation, the Metropolitan Police can and probably will arrest you.
That I got one of these. I mean, look here. And the very first thing that I put on there as a joke was Back to the Future 2. And he was like, can you stream it? And I'm like, I don't know, I should be able to.
The other thing to note about this game is that everything hurts you. Curbs hurt you, dustbins hurt you, cracks in the floor hurt you, cars obviously hurt you, everything hurts you. I need that so bad, but I'm not quite sure where left is. It might be up, it might be down, it might be right, who knows. This game is trash.
I have been a lifelong preacher at the Church of Turrican 2. Like, I will tell anybody that it is one of the best games ever made. So much so that I not only own this, but I also own this. Now, it's got problems. It still needs patching. It's been out for about a year because it was delayed because of, you know, the pandemic, and importing to this country is not as easy as it used to be. You know, you have those things in your house where someone will say to you, oh, if your house was on fire, what would you run in and grab? Like me, personally, obviously, the first thing I'm going to do if my house is on fire is run in and grab my children. Straight after that, though, the second thing I'm going to do is use those children as a battering ram to bash open the door so I can save this. Solid mahogany, weighs a ton, really, really nice. The only thing I would change is this inlay, but if I'm doing new metal tones, this is kind of, you know, on brand. Why this guitar? Why the 7 strings? Well, I mean, put simply,
For me, I really like coal.
because if you haven't noticed, this guitar is very, very black. Like, it is incredibly black. This guitar has more quality black parts than a Jordan Peele movie. So I bought this thing knowing it was going to be a project. I looked at this as, well, maybe I can take something and turn it into what I want.
You're gonna be a bad motherfucker.
And if you're like me and you're looking at a project guitar, this is perfect. Remember, pre-YouTube, pre-Spotify, pre-everything else, this was how you found out about bands. Look at this. Have you got a Nokia 3210? Would you like a little wallpaper for it? Would you like the little Limp Bizkit logo for your Nokia 3210 or Crazy Town? Because you could just phone in. This is so weird to explain this. Like, I don't know how old my audience is, but kids, if you're watching, before YouTube, what you needed to do was dial in on a premium rate number and ask a TV station to play the video that you wanted to watch. And maybe they would, maybe they wouldn't. I am very tired, I'm very sleep deprived. So this is just rambling. Be aware though, that the reason I haven't put up a guitar video for a couple of months now is because I broke my thumb. Like, my left thumb, there was an incident involving a hammer.
Also, I thought it would be a funny joke, throw in that little thing about coprophobia. But it wasn't until I actually found the name that I found out there's a fear of butt cheeks. Apparently that's a thing, huh? Also, others like me.
The other reason it's great to start, every single track on that album is an absolute banger. Like 10 out of 10, no notes. But yeah, so I've got a set of 11s on here. It's a bit twangy, but it is what it is. I'm not changing the strings. So it'll be C sharp, C sharp, and then C sharp, G sharp, C sharp, F sharp, A sharp, D sharp. Yeah. If you play more towards the bridge, right, you can kind of get there. So again, it's not perfect. I live in I don't live there. I live in a place that's close enough. Now remember, what you're about to hear isn't the same thing as what I'm hearing. Like, what you're hearing on YouTube, not the same as in the room. And even if you were in the room with me, you might hear it and go, that doesn't sound like the album. You know what? Doesn't matter. It's close enough. Do you think you can be able to create Slipknot's self-titled guitar tone with your pedal setup? I don't know, but I'll give it a shot. Alright, we're better to start track 1.